Hello there. I am Kathy Taylor, and tonight is night 18 or day 18 of my 30 days of being more intentional about seeking God. So, over the last 18 days, I have been praying, fasting, studying, and being really intentional about everything that I take in, whether it be from my words to sermons um, to speeches to everything. I am being very careful about what I am absorbing or taking in internally because I am really seeking God for my next steps. And I feel like that the only way for me to really hear clearly from Him is being more intentional about how I am living my life. So I want to I want to just give you another nugget tonight, and I call it a nugget because it's just a little something, a little bite-sized piece or a couple of bites until you can get more. So tonight I did an interview with Bernard Harrison, who's the publisher and founder of Kingdom Life magazine. And it was a great conversation, and he'll be on my podcast soon. But there was something he said that I just can't get out of my head. So I thought I was going to talk about something else tonight, but nevertheless, he said something that really tied into why I am on this journey, this 30 days plus journey. And he said, you have to get it so you can give it. Simple words, right? Very simple words. But let me tell you how that just blessed me. Because if we as Christians, as men and women of faith, if we don't take the time to really spend time with God to get it, to get what He's telling us to say, how He's telling us to move, how He's telling us to act, what He's telling us to think, if we are not taking the time to spend time with Him to get it, then what are we giving out? Does that make sense to you? What are you giving out? If you have not taken the time to get it, if you have not taken time to study God's word, if you have not taken the time um, to read, to change things in your life, to figure out what it is that God is telling you to do versus what has been working for you, if you haven't taken time to really get alone and build that relationship with God, then what are you giving out? You say you are a man of faith. You say you are a woman of faith. You say that you are a Christian, but what information are you giving out? Are you giving out the Christian? Are you giving out things that are religion or ritual based because that's what you know? Or are you seeking and studying and learning God's word for yourself so that what you're giving out is more in line with what His word, the not just your perception, but it's more in line with what He really says, what the word really says. And it's not rocket science. You know, we make it more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, we make it more difficult than it needs to be. But here's the thing, building a relationship with God is as simple as having consistent conversations with Him, and He will tell you what to think. He will tell you what to say. He will tell you what to do. But you have to get it before you can give it. You have to get it before you can give it. You have to get it before you can give it. I wanted to make sure I said it for the people all the way in the back. So I encourage you, that's what tonight's nugget is all about. Making sure that you are intentional about what you are absorbing in reference to God's word. Well, in reference to everything, but in reference to God's word, who are you getting your information from? Um, who are you talking to? And how are you studying? How are you vetting the information? And who are you asking your questions to? And do they get it? Do they get it before they gave it to you? All right, I'm stopping here because my time is up. But I hope that you get it. I hope that you get it. And that's what this journey is all about for me. So, one, thank you so much, Bernard, for that nugget that you gave me tonight, because it was powerful. Simple words, but very powerful. So you have to get it before you can give it. So make sure that you are studying God's word. Make sure that you are intentional about watching your words before you put out, before you say on behalf of God. Um, don't don't be the false prophet. Don't go off of a hunch. Don't go off of a feeling. God will be very clear with you, but that starts with a relationship, building a relationship. Okay, my time is done. So here's what I need you to do to help me. Please press subscribe. Please press the subscribe button. And then if this has helped you in any way, please share. I would love to have your support in that area. So subscribe, share, and get it before you can give it. I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. Chat with you tomorrow. Good night.